So we all live in an exciting time where we can take our adventures with us wherever we go for those dull moments in real life. Hey guys, I'm Claire here for another What to Play video of the top 10 free Android adventure games arranged by PlayScore. The PlayScore averages the gamer ratings and critic reviews. And with that being said, let's start with our number 15, Seashine. The deep sea is a cold and lightless world, but it doesn't mean that it's completely empty. The mysterious underworld that is the ocean's deepest depths is filled with odd creatures that want to eat your squishy jellyfish body. If that scared the heck out of you, please don't let that deter you from this game. It is absolutely beautiful, and the chimes that ring with you every move that you make is quite enchanting. There are downsides though, like the consumable in-app purchases, but it has a play score of an 8.11. Number 14 goes to Ingress. Niantic. Before they made Pokemon Go, they have gamified the world outside your mom's basement since 2013. Through your phone screen, you can uncover the secrets of this mysterious energy found by a team of scientists in Europe. What could its purpose be? The answer is out there with a play score of an 8.14. 13th place goes to He-Man, Tappers of the Grayskull. Skeletor is threatening Eternia's safety once again after he stole a magical crystal that can turn anyone, including himself and his allies, into giants. It is up to our favorite muscle man, He-Man, to stop him from his evil schemes. With comic book style visuals reminiscent of the He-Man comics and great music that will accompany you guys all throughout the game, it's surely gonna give you guys the blast of the past of the 80s nostalgia. It's easy to play, although it can get a bit tedious and repetitive in the long run. For that, this adventure tapper receives a play score of an 8.17. 12th place goes to Dragonland. Social Point's Dragonland is a 3D platformer with more than 100 amazing levels, arcade action, and of course, dragons. There is no fear of getting devoured by these fire-breathing beasts because you yourself are a dragon. It's a lot of fun jumping, dashing, climbing, and gliding around in this colorful, cartoony world. On top of the amazing visuals, you will also be able to collect more than a dozen unique, customizable dragons. Currently, Dragonland has a play score of an 8.22. Coming in at number 11 is Tinker Island. Everybody is familiar with the story at this point. You get shipwrecked and now you have to survive in an island. The one big difference about this game is that you're not the only one cast away, and they all look like they're in need of a formidable leader. As the name of the game suggests, there are a lot of tinkering involved in this survival adventure game. You have to assign people to do various tasks like hunting for food, looking for minerals, and exploring the vast island. It has a play score of an 8.23. At number 10 is Father and Son. Okay, bear with us for this one. Father and Son is not something everyone would call a game per se. It's one of those interactive stories that are like a roller coaster ride of feels. This one tells the story of Michael, a son trying to understand his late estranged father Federico, who is an archaeologist at the National Museum of Naples. As Michael explores the museum, he is transported to different time periods where he must complete 3 challenges and interact with different characters. A short but deeply moving experience that has a play score of an 8.32. Coming in at number 9 is The Trail. Unlock your inner pilgrim and let's go on a journey across the country's unknown. Collect items that you can either craft or sell while walking along the trail. As you progress, you will discover new areas to go and new things to craft. Soon you'll reach Eden Falls, where you will settle with 19 neighbors. The journey doesn't end at Eden Falls though. There is so much more to this world to explore. It's just nice to know that at the end of the day, you have a home to come back to. It has a play score of an 8.34. Oh right! Before we continue, if you guys want to see the full list of the best Android adventure games, and not just the free ones, but also the premium ones, then log on to whattoplay.com. 8th place is The Wolf Among Us, an episodic, thrilling choose-your-own adventure from Telltale Games inspired by the Fables comic book series from DC. You play as Bigby, the big bad wolf from the Little Red Riding Hood. He's the town sheriff who is trying to crack the case and find the murderer behind the deaths of his fellow fairy tale characters. We know what you're thinking, the premise sounds ridiculous, but you know what? Somehow it just works. It has a play score of an 8.37. Number 7 is Rayman Adventures. The ancient eggs that keep the sacred tree alive has been stolen, and now the whole enchanted forest is in trouble. Help Rayman and his friends as they journey through different legendary worlds to rescue these eggs and save the tree. Rayman automatically runs for you, so you just have to tap or swipe so you can jump on walls, leap over gaps, and squish enemies. It has a play score of an 8.38. At number 6 is Zombie Catchers. Zombies have invaded the planet in this action-adventure game. Our last hope lies in AJ and Bud, two alien businessmen who decided to open up a shop here on Earth. Together, they catch all the zombies, save the world, and make lots and lots of money along the way. It's a game that doesn't take itself too seriously, and it can be pretty funny. Everything works well, controls are pretty solid, and if you absolutely want to pay for an upgrade, the prices are pretty cheap. It has a play score of an 8.54. At number 5 is Stranger Things the game. Yes, it is the same Stranger Things that it is in the Netflix series, but don't discount this game as just another cheap, popular tie-in. This actually expands the universe of the series. It takes you to places that the show hasn't shown you yet. The playstyle and visuals are pretty nostalgic. There's a lot of puzzles to solve, skills to unlock, and most importantly, secrets to uncover. Currently, Stranger Things the game has a play score of an 8.54. At 4th place is Starlit Adventures. Bo and Kiki are on a quest to find and return all the stars that Nuru stole from the sky. Nuru hid them across the lower lands, and it's where you must go. There are many fantastic worlds to explore, brain-tickling puzzles to complete, and many scary enemies to somehow defeat. It is a free-to-play action-adventure platformer designed for the mobile, and doesn't really mean that they skimped out on the quality. It looks amazing and the play is amazing. It has a play score of an 8.58. We're down to number 3 with The Walking Dead Season 1. Here's another awesome adventure-inspired game by a hit TV show, and this time it's the award-winning series The Walking Dead. In this, you'll play as Lee Everett, a criminal given a second chance at life outside prison. Unfortunately, the outside life is filled with the undead. Even then, try to make a good life for yourself with a play score of an 8.58. Second place goes to Cube Escape the Cave. Rusty Lake games are weird in a good way. This one is no different. It's normal to not understand what's going on in the story. That doesn't mean that it's hard to follow, it's really just that weird. If creepy point and click drag puzzlers are your thing, Cube Escape the Cave has a play score of an 8.58. And the best Android adventure game is Post Night. As the name implies, in this you play a knight tasked with the most dangerous and grueling mission of all, delivering mail. Deliver goods around the kingdom of Curestal and meet a cast of interesting characters, each with their own backstories. The best adventure game on the Android, this RPG receives a play score of an 8.62. And those were our top 15 free Android adventure games. Which one was your favorite so far? Comment it down below, let us know, and we might talk about it. Also, if you guys want to see the full list of the best Android adventure games, then click on the first link below. And in there, it's also mentioned all the games that are in this video. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to the What to Play channel. And once again, I'm Claire. I'll see you guys next time. Woo! Yay! We're bringing you the top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Top 10.
Oh my god.